want to challenge the conventional way of thinking when it comes to training and surviving a shooting.
You want to become one with the gun.
New concepts, of course, are not new. We are constantly adapting our training over time. But let's start thinking like it's 2022. Two concepts and terms I want to introduce you to are open and closed shooting skills. And we need both of them, but unfortunately most people only practice one, and that's the closed skills. Closed skills are valuable, but they take place in a stable, predictable environment like a shooting range. You know where the target's going to be, you know where you're going to be standing, you know how many rounds you're going to be shooting. So these closed skills are a very effective way to build motor skills and work on shooting fundamentals, speed and tactical reloads, sight alignment, sight picture, and all of those things. And here at Blue Tactical, with the exception of maybe working immediate action drills for malfunctions, we can practice all of those closed skills to include skills that the average shooter doesn't have access to, like transitioning targets, shooting moving targets, and all those things that are needed in a gunfight. So one of the problems we face is that most people stop at closed skills. They're good on the range when everything's predictable, but when it comes to shooting moving people and making time-compressed decisions like when to shoot, they have extremely poor performance when pushed into scenarios. So enter the modern era with great ways to create dynamic environments with simulators. Closed skills should prepare the shooter for open skills. So what are open skills? Good question. I'm glad you're paying attention. Open skills are the skills for a dynamic environment, like an actual gunfight with something other than a static piece of paper or a chunk of steel. So good examples of open skills training would be shoot houses, where the target locations, number of bad guys, type of hostages in ratio to bad guys are unpredictable. Another good example of open skills training would be scenario-based training, where you're interacting inside a contextual situation, making time-compressed decisions under stress, and then have to use those closed skills in a split second. Sounds like great training, doesn't it? It is, and these open skills are part of the bread and butter training we do at Blue Tactical. So don't stop at just developing limited closed skills. Work on the ones like transitions and moving targets as well. You will need these skills if you ever encounter anything more threatening than a piece of cardboard. Also, either come to Blue Tactical or find another place where you can work open skills like time-compressed decision-making and shooting in unpredictable environments. Thanks for watching, and the best way to be prepared is to be trained.